Mia was a curious little explorer, always with a book in her hand. Her favorite spot was the little library at the corner of Maple Street, where dusty volumes whispered tales of the stars and the universe beyond. One sunny afternoon, while the world outside buzzed with life, Mia nestled into her usual corner, the sunlight dancing over the pages of space books piled around her. As she flipped through the pages of an oversized astronomy book, something peculiar caught her eye. Hidden between the pages, a folded piece of yellowed paper peeked out. With trembling fingers, she carefully unfolded the mysterious paper to reveal a map of the stars. It was detailed and filled with constellations both familiar and strange. What caught her attention the most was a tiny sketch of a planet with the label Mysterios scribbled next to it. What a strange name, Mia whispered to herself. She had read countless space books, but never had she come across a mention of such a planet. The map was signed by an astronomer named Elias Starling. Determined to uncover the secrets of Mysterios, Mia decided to seek the wisdom of Miss Hazel, the kindly old librarian who knew almost everything about the library's hidden corners. With the map clutched tightly in her hand, Mia approached Miss Hazel, who peered over her glasses at the map. "Ah, the hidden map," Miss Hazel exclaimed, eyes sparkling. "It's a relic from the days when explorers thought the universe was boundless with mysteries to solve. Elias Starling was one of them, always chasing the unknown." "But why isn't Mysterios in any of my books?" Mia inquired, her voice filled with wonder. Miss Hazel leaned closer, lowering her voice to a conspiratorial whisper. "Because it's a mystery itself, child. Many thought it was just another star or a figment of imagination. But perhaps, my dear Mia, you are the one to find it." Mia left the library that day with her mind buzzing with excitement and a pocket full of possibilities. Armed with the hidden map, she felt ready to embark on her own adventure. As she looked up at the night sky, dotted with thousands of twinkling lights, Mia knew her journey was just beginning. Mia's heart leaped with excitement as her grandfather handed her a set of glittering keys. "A spaceship, Grandpa?" she asked, her eyes wide with wonder. Her grandfather chuckled, his eyes twinkling with memories of adventures past. "Yes, Mia, but not just any spaceship. This one can take you to an invisible planet, a place where only the bravest explorers dare to venture." Mia felt a tingle of curiosity and a sprinkle of courage bubbling inside her. As evening fell and the stars began to twinkle outside the window, Mia and her enthusiastic companion, Rocky the raccoon, snuck into the backyard. There, hidden beneath a mound of dirt and leaves, was the entrance to her grandfather's masterpiece. Rocky's whiskers twitched with excitement as Mia fitted the largest key into the lock. It turned with a soft click. The door opened to reveal a staircase that spiraled down into the earth. Mia took a deep breath, reassuring herself and Rocky that they were ready for this adventure. Down they went, each step a heartbeat, until they stood before the spaceship. The spaceship gleamed under the glow of hidden lights, sleek and far more beautiful than Mia could have imagined. Tentatively, she stepped on board, finding the cockpit filled with strange dials and glowing buttons. Rocky squeaked excitedly as he hopped onto the co-pilot's seat. "I'm going to need your help, buddy," Mia whispered, patting his furry head. Carefully following her grandfather's scribbled notes on a dusty piece of paper, Mia adjusted the controls and entered the coordinates for the invisible planet. With a gentle hum, the spaceship came to life. Mia and Rocky buckled in, hearts hammering with a mix of fear and thrill. The ground trembled as the spaceship launched, and they soared through the sky, past twinkling stars and swirling galaxies. After what felt like a lifetime, Mia saw it, a shimmering aura where the invisible planet hid. As they touched down, the air around them sparkled with magic. The planet was unlike anything Mia had seen. Trees with rainbow-colored leaves, rivers with silver waters, and creatures that seemed to be spun from light. "We did it, Rocky," she shouted, hugging her brave furry friend, eyes shining with the joy of discovery. "We found the invisible planet." Returning home, Mia knew she had uncovered only the first of many secrets her grandfather's spaceship held. With new keys jangling from her pocket, she and Rocky couldn't wait for their next adventure. Once upon a time in a galaxy not so far away, there lived a curious little astronaut named Mia. Mia had a shiny silver spaceship that gleamed like a star and a heart full of wonder. One day, as she sat in her cozy cockpit with a cup of warm cocoa, she spotted a mysterious map tucked away in a dusty, forgotten corner of the control console. The map was tattered and scribbled with curious symbols, but one glowing caught her eye. It marked a spot with no name, just an X, that sent ripples of excitement through Mia's adventurous spirit. "An unknown destination," she exclaimed, her eyes twinkling like the stars. "We simply must explore it." So, off she went, guiding her spaceship through the dancing meteors and swirls of cosmic dust. As she approached the marked spot, anticipation bubbled inside her like a shaken bottle of soda. But to her surprise, there was nothing but empty space and the faint hum of the universe. How peculiar, Mia wondered aloud. Suddenly, to her astonishment, her spaceship began to glow with an iridescent light. Mia blinked with amazement as a glittery aura enveloped her ship and poof, before she knew it, she was no longer in empty space. Instead, Mia found herself on a hidden planet of extraordinary beauty. It was breathtaking, a landscape dotted with shimmering crystal trees that sparkled under a sky of 1,000 colors. Each tree sang a soft melody as the gentle breeze tiptoed through their branches. "What a magical place," Mia whispered in awe, stepping onto the soft, velvety grass. Everywhere she looked, prism-like creatures and luminous flowers seemed to welcome her with open arms. Mia spent her time exploring this enchanting planet, making friends with the shy, giggling crystal creatures and learning to dance with the waltzing wind. She listened to the stories of the crystal trees, tales filled with ancient wisdom and secrets of the universe. When it was time to leave, Mia's heart brimmed with gratitude and joy. She promised her new friends she would return someday. As she flew back to her world, Mia thought of ways to chart this hidden gem on her map, remembering the adventure of entering the unknown. The stars sparkled just a bit brighter every time she gazed up at the sky, knowing one held a secret planet full of wondrous surprises just waiting to be discovered. Once upon a time, on a bright and sunny day, a curious little girl named Mia was exploring her backyard when she stumbled upon a secret passageway hidden beneath the old oak tree. The passage was engulfed in shimmering green lights that seemed to beckon her. Unable to resist the allure, Mia crawled through the narrow entrance and found herself in a strange, magical forest shimmering with vibrant colors. As Mia wandered through the forest, she noticed tiny lights flitting around her, like small stars dancing in the sunlight. She paused to take a closer look and gasped as the lights began to take shape before her eyes. They weren't just lights, they were tiny energy beings, their forms like glowing ribbons of pure magic. A group of these beings floated closer, and in a soft, melodic hum, introduced themselves. "We are the keepers of energy," they chimed in unison. Mia's eyes widened in awe and wonder. "Why do you hide here?" she asked, her voice barely above a whisper. "We hide because we protect the universe's magic," the leader of the energy beings explained. The leader continued, swirling around Mia in a graceful, twinkling loop. "Our existence is a secret, for if the wrong hands were to find us, it could disrupt the harmony of the universe." Mia felt honored to be entrusted with their secret. Just as she was about to express her willingness to help, the energy beings offered her a gift. Slowly, They presented her with a small glowing crystal that pulsed warmly like a tiny, beating heart. This crystal, the leader said, holds the essence of creativity and imagination. Guard it well, for with it, you can bring wonders to the world, but only if used with pure intentions. Mia promised to protect their secret and use the crystal wisely. With a gentle nod, the energy beings guided her back through the passageway to her backyard. As Mia emerged, the entrance faded away, leaving no trace. From then on, whenever Mia felt the need for a little magic, she'd hold the crystal tight, feeling the warmth spread through her heart, reminding her of her special promise and the extraordinary friends she made. Mia was a curious girl who loved to explore the fields and forests near her home. One day, as she ventured further than ever before, she stumbled upon something peculiar. Hidden beneath a shimmering stream was a crystal, glowing softly, with colors dancing like the northern lights. Intrigued, Mia reached out to touch it, and in that moment, she felt a gentle warmth spread through her fingers and up her arm. As the crystal settled in her hand, an image flickered before her eyes. It was a vision of distant galaxies, swirling with colors and stars so bright they seemed to sing. A voice, gentle and wise, whispered to her, "This is no ordinary crystal. You are chosen, dear Mia, to be the keeper of the secret, a guardian of the cosmic balance." Mia's heart raced, both with excitement and a hint of fear. She had always felt there was something more out there, beyond the stars she gazed at every night. Now, holding the crystal, she knew she was right. Returning home, Mia felt the weight of this new responsibility. The crystal's glow was faint, yet steady, a constant reminder of her new role. She whispered to it, "I'll keep your secret." And as she said those words, a warmth filled her heart, reassuring her that she was not alone in this guardianship. From that day on, Mia saw the world in a new light. She noticed patterns in the wind and heard whispers in the rustling leaves, understanding they were part of a bigger story that she was now entangled in. Every night, she looked up at the stars with a sense of duty and amazement, knowing she was intertwined in something grander than herself. Mia realized she had a new mission, to protect that which connects our world to the vast universe beyond, a young guardian of cosmic secrets, part of something truly bigger than the stars.